In the year 1483, a child was born. He came from generations of rulers. His father was a governor of Fergana, and he himself was a descendant of the great Genghis Khan, who ruled over one of the greatest empires the world has ever seen, and who has, it is believed, still descendants to this day. That man became the first emperor of the Mughal Empire in India, and his name is Babur. And this is Andijan, the birthplace of this man. Today we're gonna walk around and see what the city has to offer. Let's go. Now, during the Soviet era, this region became an extremely important production powerhouse, producing all sorts of silks, textiles, products. It is a very, very religious region. Like in most of Uzbekistan and many developing countries, you have these fridges of sodas, you have waters. Unclear how well the fridges work. At any given point, you might open it up and it might really just be a showcase of the drinks rather than having any actual practical utility. Okay, over here we've even got a Zara, although something tells me it's not the Zara that you and I know. And now we've got a fire going. It's hard to tell precisely when these buildings are from. They almost look too pretty to be constructed during the Soviet era. You see how they've got the designs under the windows? Soviet architecture was not particularly known for having something like that, really. They were just very block-like. They were made for mass efficiency. They wanted to put many of them in any cities. For that reason, you could even have the same building in Moscow as you would in present-day St. Petersburg, formerly known as Leningrad. They even made a movie where the entire basis of the movie was based on this fact. Now it looks like, especially around the markets, a lot of guys will try to exchange your currency. They'll be like, dollar, euro. I would advise you to be careful. It is incredibly easy to get gypped. Now you might be wondering, have we been wandering around this whole time without a destination? Naturally, the place I'm taking you is a mosque. A very, very large, gorgeous mosque that so few people outside of Uzbekistan, outside of Andijan, actually see. This might be the most gorgeous one that we've seen thus far, and quite possibly the most overlooked mosque in all of Uzbekistan. In front of it, we've got gardens, plants, a nice little walkway. Wow, look at that. Let's go in and check everything out, shall we? So this is the Devonaboy Mosque, and it was constructed in the early 1870s for a big landowner named Devonaboy, who was from Kurasov city. It had been designed by a local craftsman named Isahon in the 1950s. In 1950 itself, I believe, the site was given to the administration of Muslims of Central Asia and Kazakhstan and began to be used as the only mosque for Friday prayers in the Andijan region. In the early 80s, it then became included in the list of sites of cultural heritage preserved by the state. So this was during the Soviet era right here. And then in 1985, a fire had happened, but the mosque was fully restored. By the way, this entire place is less than a decade old. So it's just that in Uzbekistan, whenever they build a new mosque, they build it to look like it's older, but the actual construction inside of it is very modern. And there used to be another mosque here, but right, that one has been destroyed, and so this one had been built to replace it. Okay, if you like this video, comment what you like most about this mosque. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon, my friend. Peace.